So for the second part of the magnetic fireside chat, I will talk about the new capability of Flux to consider the impact of the mechanical stress on magnetic properties of lamination. As we may know, the process of construction of lamination as punching, laser cut, assembly, or also centrifugal forces during operation at high speed can generate stress or residual stress on lamination and can have an impact locally on the magnetic properties of the lamination. To take into account this phenomenon, we developed the B-stress analytical multiscale model. So you can go to the next slide. It's a new feature of version 2023 of Flux. It is available in 2D transient magnetic and in magnetostatic, in 2D magnetostatic. And it is available for the material of type isotropic analytic saturation plus Knie adjustment. And with this new model, we need to use a region of type laminated magnetic non-conducting region. Okay, so in this region, the influence of the mechanical stress on BH curve is governed by the saturation magnetostriction constant that we call lambda. This parameter can be determined by measurement, so by applying a control stress on a magnetic sample and by measuring its new characteristic, and we can extract lambda. But also, we provide, in the help of Flux, typical value of lambda for metals and alloys. So it is provided in the Flux documentation. So using lambda, the modified BH curve versus stress are automatically computed by Flux. So here we can see a different curve for different value of stress for a given value of lambda. So to set this model in Flux, so we will start from a classical Flux project on which we don't consider the mechanical stress. And in the material, we will set lambda, we will define lambda in the tab B-stress, so on the material. And after that, we need to specify in the region, in the laminated region, the mechanical stress. So for that, we have two options. So the first one is to specify a mechanical stress uniform over the whole region, as we can see here. And for example, it can be used to check how residual stress due to the punching can affect locally the magnetic property of the lamination. In this case, we split the stator in two regions, as shown here. In the external part, we use a region with mechanical stress dependency with a uniform value. And for the inner part, we use the classical region on which we don't consider the mechanical stress. The second solution present in this slide is to use the option exponential decay towards the region center. In this case, we specify the value for the mechanical stress, minus 120 megapascal in this case, and we apply this value in the border of the stator, for example. And as the name said, we have an exponential decrease of the mechanical stress when we go towards the center of the region. So, and here we enter a size. It is a distance called tau in the slide. It is like a time constant in an exponential function. So it means that if we create a path from the border of the region to the center, towards the center, and if we have a look at the distance corresponding to 3 times by tau, the value of the mechanical stress, yeah, we can see that at the distance of 3 times by tau, yeah, the mechanical stress value will be decreased of 95%. So just to give some to let some time for the question, I won't do a demo. Just keep in mind that you just need to do 2 modifications, one in the material and one in the region. And at the end, we can solve the project. So when the project is solved, what we can display. So firstly, we can display in the first picture the mechanical stress that we applied in the region. As you can see, the mechanical stress is just on the border of the region. If we go toward the center, we have zero mechanical stress. And what is interesting in this case is also to see the impact of the modification of the magnetic property of the magnetic flux density. So here we can also see that we have an area. So in the external, in the border of the stator, when we have low magnetic flux density. So in fact, it is due to the fact that the residual stress impact the permeability of the material. And just to continue the topics just before, in this project, I just try also to perform a computation with or without without consideration of the mechanical stress. I do a Cogging torque computation, and here I can see the result. So we can see that in this case, so the curve with mechanical stress is the pink one. So it is lower than the initial one without. So probably due to the fact that at the border of the tooth, we don't have a high flux density. So at the end, in this case, when we took into account the mechanical stress, we have a positive impact in the Cogging torque because we try to reduce it. But in this case, it decreases by 3% the Cogging torque. And so it's time to conclude. So during this presentation, I present the new model we introduce it. So this model is available in Flux 2D for the moment only in 2D, in magnetostatic and in transient application. And as you can see, the workflow is quite easy. Just we start from a project, we do a modification in the material and one modification in the region to define the mechanical stress. Thank you.